Welcome to the Stocks with Josh show. Guys, the market is still processing what the Fed did and what he said yesterday, and so am I. The big question is, what policy is going to be sufficiently restrictive enough to achieve his goal of disinflation? The Fed wants to raise the rate above the forecasted core inflation for both 2023 and 2024, and he wants to raise the rate above it by 1.6%. Currently, the annualized rate is 6% right now as of November. 6% is down from the peak of 6.6% in September. Now that's a rolling 12-month annualized rate that I'm giving you guys. The forward 3 months moving average is expected to come down to 5.4% ahead of us, which is still way above the Fed's target, keeping in mind that he wants the final rate to be 1.6% above the current inflation. This is why he said the terminal rate should be high and it should remain that for a sustained period of time. We know that ultimately the unemployment rate is going to dictate his decisions moving forward. It's going to be unemployment that determines when the pivot will occur. That's going to continue to be an important data point. We have to keep our eyes on it. Big tech, we know, is gearing up for wide-scale layoffs to pave the way for better profits and better earning reports in 2023. These CEOs want to get that bonus. The companies that cut the deepest without sacrificing revenue will emerge the future winners. Similarly, each of us needs to recognize that we're moving into a lean year. You can't cut your family members, you can't let the kids go, and save, invest, and thrive in the next 12 months is what you need to do right now. Let's continue to think about that. Let me know in the comment section what you're doing to get prepared. So right now, the big question every trader is trying to answer is, where will the markets go from here? Well, after yesterday's announcements, the market fell hard, making my short positions in the inverse ETFs, SQQQ and SPXS, nice and profitable, and again up huge today. Did I buy enough? Will the markets get another push up, or are we in a free fall right now? I think the next 24 hours is going to be super critical, and I'm going to take you into the charts and show you what I'm expecting will happen and what I intend to do if we go up or if we go down. I'm also going to give you guys 2 value stock buys for the 2023 recession. One is a recap, fresh technicals on one we discussed before, as well as a review of my buying strategy for that one, and the other is a brand new play. I'm working day and night to plan my 2023 investment decisions. Then I come on here and I share them with you guys freely with the family. Thank you for already hitting the like. If you're new to the page, then hit the subscribe and the notification bell to join the amazing and growing Stock Josh fam. Okay, let's start off with a look at the S&P 500. I'm on the TradingView app with the SPX pulled up. I'm looking at the daily candle view, which enables me to see about 1.5 years worth of price action. Couple educational points. I want you to take note of how large the daily candlesticks have become. That indicates a much larger price action move in the markets. That's obviously what we've been seeing. Counting today's move and the last 2 days, we've seen at least a 5.38% drop. I knew the markets wanted to break above the descending trend line to squeeze out the bears, which it did, but now things are less clear. If we close tomorrow below today's close, I will take the position that is a confirmation of the bigger move down. If tomorrow's candle is a green doji, then I will give the markets a little more time to show me where they want to go. For those that can follow me on the Moo chat group, you guys know that I'm 40% into my short position on the SQQQ and the SPXS. You also know that I intend to add more when the market direction becomes more clear. It is a trade discipline to always have dry powder. If the markets drop more, I will not make as much money as if I had lump sum bought 2 days ago. But if the unexpected happens, then I'll be in a position to adjust my plans and to gauge where I go from there. A couple questions I've received on the Moo investment app. To get all the free stock, you have to wait for your deposit to clear, and then you go to the Me tab on the bottom right, then you go to Promotions tab, and you should be able to spin a dial to see what stocks you will win. You will not receive them automatically. You have to go and spin for them. Second big question I get: to join the Stock Josh family chat group, you select the red bubble in the top right, and then you select the chat tab, and then you search one word, Stock Josh fam. Then you should pull up the chat group where you can join. If you are a new investor or looking to take advantage of a new exchange account this holiday season, the Moo trading app is currently offering 20 free stock for their lowest deposit amount. Screenshot this offer so you know what you can get. Plus, a limited time, they have a bonus holiday offer of a $60,000 sweepstake. Moo is a free-to-invest, zero-commission trade platform for your phone, your tablet, and your desktop. They have the lowest retail margin account offer, around 6%. They are way cheaper than Robinhood, above 10%. They give free level 2 data, a stock screener to find hot stocks, and 8 smart order types to protect your capital and to take profit strategically. They are currently only available in the US, Australia, and China. Click the link in the top pinned comment and get your free money. Start investing today, and then come find the Stocks with Josh community page and the Stock Josh family chat group. Okay, first value stock that I want to review is my Bank of America play, ticker BAC. I want to quickly point out that I did a review of this stock recently, and I gave a buy zone starting at $32, which we hit today. When the stock was around $37, that's when I gave that target. We have hit my target entry for this stock. Now let me be clear, this entry of $32 is not for a swing trade. This is for a 12-month accumulation recession portfolio trade. In my other video, I explained why I've chosen Bank of America and that I believe that they're going to do better than others in the recession of 2023. That is the first stock in my recession portfolio that I've shared with you guys at $32. Bank of America is down 37% from its all-time highs approximately. The blue channel here shows that we are buying at the bottom of a range of a key level of support. Because you can never know exactly where the price will go, you have to start your position somewhere. Now I've started buying at this support, and I view any break below this as an ideal bonus. The red channel shows that we may deviate on Bank of America as low as $28 to the $29 range. If I buy between 32 and 28 over time, I'm going to get a great average price. My target 1 by the end of 2024 is $50, and my target 2 is $60. I'm looking to double my money on this stock play and this entire portfolio that I'm going to share with you guys here in the coming days. But I want to remind you guys, this is a value investment in a quality blue chip company that I'm selling covered calls and puts on to further grow my long-term wealth. To sell covered calls or put options, you need a minimum of 100 shares per company. Okay, the second big value play that I want to look at with you guys today is U-Haul, parent company Amerco, ticker UHAL. Smart money has been moving money into U-Haul since it made a recent low on June 17th of this year when it hit $45. It had been previously up at an all-time high of $77 in 2021. Now I'm looking for a retest of $56 to begin my accumulation over the course of the next 12 months. I've been bringing you companies that are showing great relative strength and are nowhere near their 52-week lows since June. U-Haul is another one. U-Haul went up 50% since June. I think it has just begun to outperform. I'm hoping that I can get in on the U-Haul party starting at $56. This is not a swing trade. It's a recession-proof portfolio investment. Go ahead and add it to your watch list. Let me know if you guys own some of this, if you've traded in the past. The gameplay is simple. They're going to have a record earnings over the next 2 years as the recession impacts Americans. We've got a Fed that is saying, I want to lay people off. What happens when you get laid off? Sometimes you have to change your housing. You have to change your living situation. You got to move. Maybe your office gets shut down. You have to move your office. U-Haul is going to be the big beneficiary of a lot of this the trouble that we see in 2023 and 2024. That's why we're getting in now and hoping to get a big return by the end of 2024. I think there's going to be room for this to move up, and we're looking for the markets to really take a dive so that we can get that better price. It's going to begin at 56 and below. That's going to be our ideal entry. This is a company we're going to have to be patient with, put our buy orders in, and when we get to that buy price, that's when we begin to put it into a weekly purchase. I'm not lump sum buying it. When we get to $56, that's when I turn it on to autopilot, when I just let it take those purchases out of my cash from week to week. and accumulate over a period of time, going all the way through the next 12 months, the next 24 months. So just to recap, tomorrow is going to be a very big day in the market for me to determine where this particular trend is going, whether or not we are officially falling off the cliff and moving down, or whether we have any chance of making another pop up. I'm going to be looking at how the day closes out tomorrow. So we've got a lot going on in the markets. You've got this new value play for me, this 2023-2024 recession investment that we're going to be looking at from $56 and below on U-Haul. We're going to add it to the portfolio, and I'll keep you guys abreast of how that portfolio does over the course of the next 2 years. I think it's going to do really well. And I'm going to also show separately the return that I have for my covered calls on those positions. I think it's going to be very eye-opening to you guys. Hit the like and the subscribe if you enjoyed this video and you want to be part of this investment journey with me and with the Stock Josh family chat group. Go over to the Moomoo app, get your free money, your free stocks, see if you can win that $60,000, and then come find me in the chat group there. We'll keep the conversation going. As always, my friends, peace and blessings. Take care.